not a good looker, he's a real nice guy. Pretty woman can't tell no lies. Met a bad dude with a real nice face. Not a big thinker with a cold embrace. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4. They're together all the time, won't come over anymore. But you made her laugh and she made her smile. Thought you had her real good for a little while. She had me starstruck, then on my bad luck put me in my place when she said, I just kinda like you as a friend. By your crib, just passing by. Think about the time when I shared my fries. I was looking kinda cute and pretty kind. Kissed me once and you blew my mind. 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Always inside, but you're never at the door. I don't care what I say, I don't care what I do. I just want you to know what I'm feeling is true. She had me starstruck, then on my bad luck put me in my place where I said I just wanna be more than your friend.
Did that creep you out? We got like different kind of music on today. Oh, my head isn't even scented. Ah, ruined. Ruined. Hello! We got a dark, gloomy background today. I thought it matched my shirt. See, I got this from like a little thrifting place. Thrifting in LA kind of be hitting different. I got a little like thrifting shirt. You like the background? Woo! Hello, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, what was sad on the background? No, this is like my ideal weather for being inside. I'm like, ooh. Oh, you know, Chad, we're moving all over the shop. Hi, Bet. I'm an Oz streamer and I was wondering if this is the best time you think to stream. This isn't my normal time to stream. I'm just in the States right now. Personally, for me, I've always found 8 p.m. like Melbourne time, like 8 p.m. Melbourne time to, I don't know, like 4 a.m. It's like the peak for like peak time for myself personally, because you get Aussies, Americans, and Australians. But I do think you can grow an audience. But if you don't want to do the degen schedule, my best advice to you would be figure out what you have the most, like when you have the most energy and what's going to work for you. And then I would just try and build a audience on that schedule. Because like, you can build an audience on any schedule. You can actually look at the traffic on Twitch and just figure out the time zones of when most countries are going to be open and then maybe stream for that. You get Europeans at this time. But yeah, I just say like also keep in mind like, do you want a degen schedule? It's like something that you commit yourself to. But if you're trying to get growth, I would actually say sometimes you got to grow outside the platform these days to grow on Twitch. So like if you're not finding growth on either, it could just be that you need to blow up on like a different platform and then bring it here. Oh, you like the hair, chat? Yeah, I didn't wear the extensions today. I need to get like new ones. The other ones like aren't sitting right. Beep, 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 beep. You love to ice streamer? No, surely I have some EU people in here. Surely. I don't know. Do you think my hair was better yesterday, chat, or today? Okay, so chat, good news. I found a dress. I found a dress, and to be honest, honestly, I had way too many options. I went in there and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm not gonna find somewhere. Exodus!
Thanks for using my start screen.
Of course.
Giraffe Icus is my favorite. Icus also love the button up. Hopefully you do meme review today.
Ooh, we could. I actually have not planned what we're doing today. Thank you so much for the freaking $2. Thank you. What was I gonna say? No. I found a dress, and honestly, I was expecting, because I was Googling trying to find a dress shop, found this dress shop, went to it, and I'm in my head, I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna have a hard time even finding a dress I like. I ended up finding too many. I was like, there's too many that I like. And I was really torn between red and the purple. But I got purple because I was like, I know that Lydia sent me her dress, and I was like, maybe it's weird to rock up in red as well. So I was like, maybe I go for like a different color. I did really love it. I was like glittery, it was red, it was like bazam. But then I also like, you know, the people that I was with, and a lot of people picked purple. They said the purple was like a very unique color, and they were like, they liked it, and it was a really nice fit. So I got the purple. We don't sing with the biddies, but tomorrow I have to go get shoes, and then I don't know, I'm trying to decide what to do with my hair. I'm like, do I do an updo, like a curly updo, or do I just do like a really curly, like mermaid hair downdo? It's like, I'm undecided, but I understand I'm not liking my extensions right now. Thank you for the biddies, Weirdox. Valentine's Day was good. I just went dress shopping for my dress. She'll rock up in Crocs? What are you talking about? I mean, honestly though, with her dress, I reckon she could wear flats. She does not need to wear heels. You can see my feet. I think with her, she can't. If I was her, I would wear the Crocs. If I had like the princess dress but you can't see my feet, I'm wearing Crocs. Let me show you my dress, chat. So this is the dress that I got. This is the dress that I got. And like, it has a tail, you just can't see it. It has this like really nice like corsetting. Like, I like the see-through corsetting. This was a dress that I was torn between, and I still look at it and I'm like, fuck, did I make the right decision? But like, I really do love the red dress as well. It was a tough one. Like, I do love this. But also it's really heavy, so it was going to be really hard to bring that back. You reckon hair down with the purple? You reckon the purple? Yeah, it was a Jessica Rabbit dress. That's what I thought. Well, I don't normally wear purple. That's why I was like, maybe it's different. I don't know. I'm still stumped on. I'm like, did I make the right decision? But I know people were saying a lot of people were wearing red, so I went with purple. They had a red version of this dress, but they didn't have my size. And they were like, we can order in. I'm like, I need this for Saturday. Well, I was kind of thinking like, you reckon hair down for this? So I could do like an updo with like little pieces down really curled, and like, do you know what would have been sick but I don't have time? There's these little butterfly, like big butterfly hair clips. I'm putting like butterfly clips all in my hair when it was like a really curly updo. Would have looked sick. Hair down. I just worried my hair might not work out that day. I like dark green. Should wear the socks. Oh wait, what dress was giving 80s Barbie? What standouts? Oh, hair like I have today. Yeah, I might just do my natural hair, no like extensions. I'm not wearing the socks with it. I'll show you the other dresses. Would suit the dress better, the butterflies? Yeah. Purple was, for sure was right. Okay, because I feel like purple with blue eyes actually makes your blue eyes pop. Oh, really? I don't know. We could look at hair tutorials and attempt something. I did find a dress.
Did you know men are better at parking? It's called parking, not Park Queen JK.
Shut up. Watched yesterday's stream back and was misunderstood the ick part of my post. I thought it was someone who had an ick with being on a wheelchair, not... I thought I'd let everyone know. No, I figured that you misunderstood it, Bin Chicken. I took it as you... What's an ick? Somebody... Yeah, you got it like the wrong way around. I knew what you meant. Rage resolved. Socks bring it all together, you reckon? I should just wear socks and Crocs. Don't chat, because I'd actually wear sneakers. I'm going to get silver heels. Do you want me to show you the other dresses? This one was crazy. Poison, these are the two it's up for 12 months.
Twitch is wrong. It's 11 months.
Oh.
Love it here. Blue Heart Verticus Diamond.
Like, these are pretty crazy. Natalia wanted the glitzy ones, but I didn't. Richie! What are you doing? Oh, let's go! Fishy. No, I'm not singing this. No! Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank
Party
you so
in
much,
the
Fishy.
USA.
Freaking $384. Let's go! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's crazy. But he's like, neighbor's gonna fucking hate me. Aw, thank you. I have more. I have more. Thank you so much. That is insane. Mitchie, thank you. Holy cow. Good evening. I did get to my dress. I was just showing all the options at the moment. This is a black, but I wear too much black, chat, that I was like, I can't wear black anymore. But sorry, I don't want to like move on so quickly. Mitchie, thank you. Holy cow. Oh my god. Like, I really want a glittery. But, I don't know. The purple kind of stole the show. That probably not as flattering for my figure. Here's the purple again. This is the one I got if you're just coming in. This is the dress that I got. I don't normally wear lilac. It's actually lilac, not purple. I'm not really a lilac wearer, but we're trying something different. We're trying something different. This is the dress that I'll always think about. One day if I ever come back to the States, I'll probably just go buy this dress. Just in case. Purple's your favorite color, hey? You reckon the purple's now? I think it's good. I think it's like a different kind of color. I just gotta get silver sparkly shoes, maybe get some earrings, and then I might do like a curly updo or a curly down, but definitely curly. I bought the dress. Yeah, no, I bought the dress. I couldn't, like, the rentals were just not it. I really wasn't like last minute like this. There's not a lot of stuff. So honestly, because prom I think is so popular in the US, the dresses were very fairly priced. If you, oh, the other really funny thing, when I bought it, she heard my accent. She goes, "Are you Australian?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "That's really funny." She's like, "You picked the one dress out of the whole store that is an Australian brand." The dress that I left with was the only Australian designer in that store, and I picked the one dress that was Australian made. Gotta support my local One of them, I think the youngest was like 13 or 14. They do have bangers. No, I've got to go buy shoes still, chat. I don't have like, I need silver shoes and I didn't bring them. I had the perfect shoes for the dress, but I didn't bring it. So now I'm going to buy shoes. And America's weird. They've only got like, I don't know. I got to buy shoes. I got to buy a sticky bra. If you don't know what it is, don't worry. Shoes, sticky bra. I want like, not real, but like some dangly like Swarovski earrings or something like glitzy. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Oh, and I need to go get a pedicure because I need my toenails white. And then I think I'm gonna, these stick-on nails, I feel like I don't want to betray them. Like, I gotta like pull them off to stick white ones on because it will match the dress better. But man, these are loyal. These have been on my fingers. They're so loyal. I don't want to like rip them off. I travel with sticky nails. Why not? I think of the
It's
tier
been
2
44 years
subby.
har suffer.
It's been 44 years. No, I bought stick-on nails already because these things are the best things I've ever experienced. I'm probably going to go back to CVS before I leave and buy like another 20 pairs. Insane. But I feel like I don't want to like take these off. I feel like I'm going to betray them. I feel like it's also going to really hurt. Oh, you got a new Play City? Wait, is he streaming in it? How do you know? Did he move? Oh, CVS has sticky bras, do they? Because I don't know where to buy a sticky bra here. No, I need like the sticky like push-up bra. So we want the, you know what I'm saying? We want a little bit of something there. Sticky bra is like this bra that like sticks and like pushes. You know? So you just get a little bit of false advertising, not a lot, you know? And then you like peel it off at the end of the night and it's gross. Oh, Stray Kids. Okay. I haven't heard any of their new stuff. No, it's not strapless. Strapless goes around the back. Oh, the other problem with the red dress that I didn't like, by the way, is it like had this netting at the back and it was like pushing my back fat, which was like not it. Yeah, sticky bras don't stick sometimes if your boobs like get too like heavy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's tricky. I think like it works depending on like what time of the month, you know? Yeah, it was giving back fat, I don't know. I've liked K-pop for ages, Ender. What happened was I've always liked Blackpink. And then I found Stray Kids and they were like, I'm like, they're kind of hot. So, but then the music was good. I found Stray Kids because of Felix and his voice. They have good drops. Like Stray Kids, I don't know. Stray Kids was the one that I really liked and tried to get tickets and it was possible to get tickets. But then I was also scared about going to a K-pop concert because sometimes they put the camera on you and then they try to get you to dance and I'd fucking know. Felix is too hot. I was always torn between Felix with the voice and like he's hot, but then also who's the other one that's hot? There was two that are like hot. There was Felix and then there's, come on, you know him. He's the hot one. He's the really hot one. The really, really hot one. Somebody's got to know. Fuck, I forgot his name. Oh, maybe he's not that hot because I can't remember. I'm kidding, he was hot. There's too many? No, there is a hot one. What one is it? Hyunjin. Hyunjin. There we go. That's it. He's so hot. Yeah, he's hot. But Felix is from Sydney, actually. And Bang Chen's actually. No. Bang Chen? Two of them have similar names, but one of them is also from Sydney. Yeah, Hyunjin and Felix, but Felix's voice is what's like, okay, I'm waiting for the audiobook to drop. They're not basically blonde. They be changing their hair color all the time. Although they did do Hyunjin dirty with that bowl cut, with the orange, yeah. Is that why I wanted to live in Sydney? No. They live in Korea. How many pillows? Oh, just a lot of pillows, you know? I don't know, K-pop's kind of like leading though. Like K-pop's good. There was another shirt. This shirt was in black. I got blue to try and get some color in the wardrobe and I'm glad I did. But there was a black one but it had like this naked chick on it and I was like, I probably couldn't stream this top. Korean housing market's better than AU. Now, do you know something interesting? With Korea though, they got a lot of women. I've seen it on TikTok. I don't know how true it is. I've just seen it Reddit online, but there's a lot of women that are campaigning like a feminist movement about don't get married and don't. They're trying to fight for like a bit of rights at the moment. So I don't think I think that, and a lot of girls have come on and talked about how like they go to Korea thinking they're gonna get this like K-pop like boy, and they actually like, I'm not saying all, but apparently there's like a bit of a issue with like them not treating women very well there. I don't know how true it is, but I have seen the local women are protesting and like trying to push women to be like, we will not date you until you start treating us better, because I think they've got a lot of traditions that they don't like. I don't know. Look it up. It's very interesting. What's this song? Don't let me forget I gotta do that damn TikTok when I get back. Oh, my nail polish. Thank you. Low-key dicks. Oh, look, I've never met... I know I've met a Korean man, but I've never been to Korea. I can't judge. Radioactive. Why is this song so... Wait, thank you for the tier 1 subby. Thank you. Drag, thank you for the gifted subby. And Nanya, thank you for the gifted subby. Thank you. My goodness. Where all the subs just come from. Are you guys getting used to this time zone? I'm glowing. Thank you. Nah, these lights, chat, they're like blinding. And like the way it's sitting, it's like casting a shadow like this, and it's annoying me. Thank you. Guilty of Taemin, man has a godly voice and dances like a true veteran. Ooh. Didn't realize we had so many K-pop stands in here. I also love watching, I also really like, who is she? She gets like a lot of shit. What band? I don't know. I listen to some of their music, but she's more just really pretty. She gets a lot of shit for being very skinny. She's really pretty though. I like watching them all for their fashion. Overkill, thank you for the tier 1 sub. What's up these subs, guys? Where are these subs coming from? Thank you. Like this time zone because I can actually watch. Oh, really? I think like people are getting used to me getting on it this time. Yeah, it makes my cheek look puffed up, but if you go like this side, it's fine, but it's literally just the light. It's like dragging my face down. So they talk about lighting, so important. Ready? Oh no. Yeah, it's really weird. That's it, chat. Have you seen that guy on TikTok who just really fucked up facelifts? It's time. It's time to be Uncanny Valley. You look more beautiful in the last 3 streams. I don't know if you got more shiny makeup. Wait, what do you mean? You trying to say I look bad today? Is that what you're trying to say, sir? I can't believe this. Oh, I've always wanted to go to a Blackpink concert. Wooyoung! Yeah, Wooyoung. Oh, she's definitely a visual. That is, thank you for the gifted subby. Thank you. She's so pretty. She definitely, like, yeah, very skinny, but she's so beautiful. Love women in their variety. It's only like 7 hours to your normal time zone. Yeah, it's only 7 hours. Ah, quick one! Thank you for the freaking 5 kitchen subbies! Alright, 1 second, chat. I'm grabbing food. 1 second. Alright. It just fell. Wait, what looks so bad? Yeah, I'm going to the Streamer Awards. I shouldn't be there technically, but you know, I've hijacked it now. I'm going. Hey guys, just move. No, I'm kind of gonna get used to this time zone, although chat, it took me like 4 or 5 alarms to get up this morning. But yeah, think of the freaking subbies quick one. I still love you, Brittany. I want to see you drive it to the US. No, chat, if I ever come back to the US, I'm gonna do a road tour around the US. That's what I'm gonna do. This is kind of a bop. I don't like the K-pop. Nanya, thank you for the freaking gifted subby. Thank you. Forgot how much I like K-pop. Oh my god, I have the most bipolar playlist. Yeah, I'm still America. Sorry guys, I've hijacked your country. Oh, glowing more yesterday. Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Avocado toast. Yeah, it's raining. What can I say? Officially America, yeah. I'm basically American now, chat. I sound it too. The main event. Nah. Ain't no way. And I'm just there. I'm gonna eat the food, have some drinks. Mmm. Mmm. Please what? Quick one? What do you mean please, please, please? Start a food fight, make sure they remember you. Oi! Do we, who did it? Was it Will Smith? Get my wife's name out your mouth! No, I'm not in Miami, I'm in LA. It's very crispy. Wait, what do you mean I'm really in LA? Avocado toast is an Australian thing. It's from Australia. Stop trying to steal our food. I did try American McDonald's and it's exactly the same as Australian McDonald's. And it gave me a tummy ache. Chad, I've shot guns. I've done a lot. I went to like a really Western style dining bar the other night too. No, it wasn't planned to be this one. My flight fucked up. And then my first flight fucked up, and then they only let you rebook every Sunday on Velocity. And like one of them was like taken up. Like, yeah, energy, thank you. And then it was a shit seat that I had as well. And then I had the option, I was like, oh, I remember, like, you know, I'd already missed what I was meant to be there for. And then I remember Lydia asked me to stream what it was, but I originally couldn't go because I had to be back in time. Then I ended up staying. I was like, well, I found, like, there was, oh my god, there was one seat left on this flight. One seat. 45 caliber, I think, maybe. Actually. Look at this. It was like this. You could say I aim for a certain area. Don't worry about your head. I'd worry about other areas. I also had a horrible habit of hitting the thing that it was holding. I was hitting the, you know, the metal frame that holds it. I hit that 3 times. Alright, so avocado toast with chili flakes. She's a, yeah. Oh, look, chat, you know, you can say that I shoot. I had a few people in mind. No, I'm kidding. It's kind of fucked up that they sell, like, human targets, so that's crazy. So if you've got a gun, we're probably safer standing right in front of the target so you don't get hit. That is true. I need like paper towel. Thank you. It is a very good meal. I might go back to America in TwitchCon chat. I might go TwitchCon this year in the US. You don't like avocado? Mate, that is the most unhinged thing I've ever heard you say. How could you not like avocado? That's it. Open up. We'll make you like it. Did you see a puppy unloaded a gun on an unarmed subject? We handcuffed because the cop had an Akon drop? No. I tell you though, wherever I'm staying, there was like a couple like shootings, but not at people. They shot at the air. Not like helicopters in the sky, like GTA, freaking GTA. I'm like looking up, I'm like, man, somebody's got 5-star wanted right now. I like blocked off the whole street. You know, like avocado toast? Chap, you're really disappointing me. To be honest though, I feel like if I lived here, like I feel like it's a case of like, if you live somewhere where everybody has a gun, I feel like you'd have no choice but to get a gun. Yeah, I feel like I'd have no choice but to get a gun. Because I don't like the idea of everyone having one but me. Yeah, like if I lived somewhere like LA by myself, I would have to buy a gun. I'll explain in a minute. When you get paper towel. Alright, I'm back. You don't have one? Maybe like certain cities you don't need it. I think it's more the thing of like, if everybody has one, especially like maybe somewhere like here, and I was living by myself, I feel like I'd have one. Otherwise I'd be like scared. But also I can't aim to save my life. So maybe not. Also, the one thing that really shocked me, and you're probably gonna be like, Brittany, what the fuck? Just how loud guns are. I know you're thinking, what the fuck? I don't know. I had my like earpieces on when I was shooting that gun. And when people were shooting around me, I was like going like this. I just never could fathom how loud guns are. I don't know, I thought they'd be like more quiet. I don't know, it was loud and I kept like jumping, so it was just so loud. And I had my ear things on. I actually feel like if I didn't have the headpiece on, it would like deafen me. Oh, I thought silence guns are like completely silent. Are they not? Say. Get you a quality pan. Oh yeah, winner chicken dinner style. Those reporters showed you how easy it'd be to get a gun. He failed the background check. Did he? What was in his background? Oh. Also, you need 3 reference from people you can determine you're capable of having a gun. Okay, so you do have... I thought you could just walk in a store and get it, to be honest. Oh, legally responsible for all the rounds. I actually saw a really creepy, like a really creepy YouTube video the other day. And it was of these cosplayers that, they're American and they were like, these 2 cosplayers became friends and they did these like TikToks together. And one day they were having a party with a group of friends and then one of their ex-boyfriends apparently left a gun, but it was meant to be unloaded, she said. And they were fucking around with it. Safety wasn't on. And there was nothing in the chamber, but like there was like 1 bullet left in the top. And apparently she shot her friend in the head. They died. She got out on manslaughter. And apparently like 1 week after was just back posting like TikToks. And yeah, how crazy is that? I find it crazy though, like I feel like if you grew up in the States, like surely they teach you like in schools how dangerous these guns are, like that you wouldn't even like fuck around. Even if someone points like a fake gun at me, I'm like, nah bro. Yeah. But yeah, I had zero mention of guns. Wait, they don't mention guns in school? Really? Your parents? See, that's the only thing that kind of gets me when they say like, oh, it's up to your parents to teach you. But I think like we, you know, should recognize now after these many years that some people are not fit to be parents. And that's where school should step in and try and give some life skills to kids. Yeah, but not all parents teach right from wrong. Like, think about how many, like, I could name a few people that should never have had kids that have had kids. That's where I think, like, almost schools should step in and try and, like, educate things that would, like, better the world. Yeah. Bad parents. Oh, that's bad parents everywhere, chat. Oh, well, chat, you never know what's gonna happen. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Schools aren't much better. Yeah, that's a thing. You're like at the mercy of how good the education system in your country is as well. Oh, you took hunter safety courses when you were a kid because I was hunting with my dad? Oh, that's good. You're not wrong, but schools would catch so much flack here. Because they would be like encouraging guns. Yeah, who knows? A bit of a tricky one.
It's best to think of every state as its own country when it comes to its gun laws.
Yeah.
Cali has the strictest in the country.
Yeah, I was told this actually. It was explained to me that like, and Texas is like one of the loosest. They were like explaining how like there's concealed to carry rules, but in Texas you could just have it in like a sling, like very visible, but in Cali that's not the case. Is that because there's been so much crime in Cali? There was a shooting at the KC Super Bowl parade yesterday. Oh, really? Who did the shooting? It's kind of crazy there's so many like unhinged people out there. Oh, I didn't know that player. True. Still under investigation. Is that normally like, I don't know. That's crazy. That's so sad. Yeah. I'm doing good, Peter. I got my dress for the friggin' awards. I'm pumped all now, and then I can stop stressing. I just need shoes, sticky bra, and then we're good. Oh, really? Yeah, see, chat, I haven't really been watching the news. You know, I've been just living. Just been living. I wouldn't risk Alabama to learn how to drive. I know how to drive stick. Oh, New York has strict laws too. So the biggest cities. News is depressing. Yeah, I used to watch the news like every day, chap. I'm not gonna lie, for the last like, I think 3-4 years, I avoid it at the best of times. I sometimes like to live in like, just not knowing what's going on. I don't know. It just depressed me. It like, I don't know. I guess it's like ignorance. Ignorance isn't always bliss, but it is bliss in this situation. But I should look into it more. But like sometimes I'm like, I can't. So I can't even go on Twitter sometimes because it's depressing. What's the day of the awards? I'm not sure. I don't even know what time I'm meant to be there. You're going bread? What do you mean going bread? You could drive an American manual. I don't think I could drive a right-handed. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and drive while I'm here. These make stuff more worse. I think it's because I make more like money off like sad stories. Propaganda and depressing. Yeah, but then you got the other dangerous side chat where like my dad used to watch the normal news and was whatever, but now my dad retired and now dad's like propaganda dad. And you know, I said my uncle went a bit loopy with conspiracies and all this other stuff. Well, now that's what my dad does. He sits on YouTube all day. I don't think he understands how the algorithm picks up what he likes and sends him more stuff. So he's just being like brainwashed by like, he's not looking at both sides. Like I feel like dad, he's not capable of that. So, like he's a bit more on like, you know, he's right, everyone's wrong side. So he's not going to objectively look at both sides. He only looks at his side and then he goes deeper into the hole. And now he's like, he's unbearable at times to talk about with things. Dads are like that. Well, I think like, I don't know. It seems to affect like older, like older men. Like I'm talking like dad's like 70, you know what I'm saying? They seem like they're more susceptible to like it. He used to be more switched on with that kind of stuff, but like now he's just like absolutely gone loopy. Viper's YouTube history. Ah, look, he's free to do what he wants. But he sends me, my dad said, well, I don't think he sends me anymore. It's gonna sound bad. He sends me some crazy emails, like just all the time, that I actually like for a little bit blocked his email. Cause I had to. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to bar his email. You don't understand, chat. You don't understand. I asked him, I was like, stop sending it to me. But I had to just, it's not mean, chat. It's really not mean. We also had like a really big argument, but then like I haven't spoken to my dad in like a while. Like we don't speak really, but I blocked his email because he keeps fucking sending me these silly like, just these silly emails. It'll be like, what was the one he sent? I'm trying to like give an example. I don't know. Just like imagine the craziest conspiracy stuff, like spammed. I'm getting like spam emailed. Yeah. Yeah. Aiden! Thank you for the 5 kitchen subbies! Thank you! I have his number still. He can call me if he needs to, but I'm unreachable by emails. Aiden, thank you for the 5 kitchen subbies! Thank you. Thank you so much, Aiden. Thank you. Now we like. Is he interested? So he's actually the one paying attention? Look, he might be, but it's like. I'm trying to give you an example. I think it's like I like hearing both sides of stories, chat, but only when the other person's like kind of open ears to both sides. An example would be, I have one friend who's like very educated in world issues, and then I was in the car once with dad, and he was talking about this like world issue that was going on, and he was very much on the side, I would say, that wasn't like his take was like not very great, And I was trying to tell him like the other side of it. I said, look, that's fair that you think that. Here's like rada side. I'm not going to say what issue it is. And he said, your friend's a fucking idiot. And I was like, well, this friend's actually like very educated, like medical field educated, knows those shit. And they're just like it's like you can't, there's no, like the thing with a debate or like talking to someone about an issue is they need to listen. They go, oh, that's right. Like, well, I feel like this, or like, yeah, they need to listen about how you feel to then you need both sides. Vaccines, for example, yeah. Well, they called me when I had my vaccine. He said I was going to die. He said, you're an idiot. And he didn't speak to me for a while because he heard I got vaccinated. And he said, I was going to die. And I was like, fair. I like, your choice. You don't have to do anything. But he said I was going to die. And then my auntie also called me and was very upset and said I had 3 months to live. She calls me and she's like, it almost was like The Ring. She's like, you've got 3 months to live. I was like, oh no. To be honest though, I got jabbed so I could have freedom. I lived in Melbourne. The only way you could go out and do things was if you were vaccinated. So I was like, I'm going to take the gamble. I was like, yeah, I might only have 3 months to live, but at least it's 3 good months because I've been locked up for a year. Let me out. 3 months is better than nothing. You know, it's like, do you want to live a life of misery, locked in? Do you want to have 3 months of fun time? I chose 3 months. He's in his rebellious age. Well, to be fair, they've had COVID a few times and they're fine, so. Yeah, he's just not open. He's not an open person to talk to. Our parents' generation are more gullible to propaganda than our generation. Maybe. I don't know. I might get old and be like, crap, the earth is flat. You never know. Standing on his business, even if he's wrong, I respect it. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. He's smart with some things, you know? He has best intentions, I think. Funniest thing about vaccine was people thought it was going to be government tracking shit. And they stare at the cell phone. Yeah, that was, I think, one of the funniest things out of it. Oh, thank you, Vlad. Is, hey, I ain't got anything to lose. You can track me all you want. They'll just track me and be like, wow, what a sad life. Like, I don't know. Also, I don't know if you've seen tailored ads. Our phones listen to us. TikTok listens to us. I don't know what, like I will talk about something with a friend or a friend will talk about something on me. Next minute I'll be getting TikToks on exactly what I was talking about. They've been listening for years. And whoever's on the other end of this phone is just like, Jesus, she has got issues. Oh my God, this one's weird. My little FBI agent in the phone is like, well, CIA, whatever it is, it's just like, nah. He's sick of it. You want some conspiracy emails? Okay, how about I'll just forward my dad's emails to you. It seems to be an overload of information. No, to be fair, chat, look, I think everyone's entitled to like think what they want to think. But there is an overload of information. I think algorithms can be a bit dangerous if you don't really understand them. It's like when I got stuck on Alpha Talk that time. Every time I went on TikTok, I was getting triggered. But it was because I was triggering and I was watching it longer, which was giving me more videos. And I had to like get out of the habit of not watching it because it was just making me angrier. I couldn't get out of it. I was stuck in Alpha World and I hated it. Did anyone ever get the chain email letters back in the day that were like, send this to 10 friends, you've got 10 days to live. The only way to break this curse is to send it to 10 friends right now, or you're dead. Not weird, you're awesome. I feel like some of my Google searches late at night are weird. Something I've learned, you cannot talk to somebody who's not willing to listen, but you definitely make someone listen to just say, have a go about it a different way. Yeah, look, I actually like running into people who have different opinions to me. Just as long as they're like open. I think that's what I like about Twitch. Sometimes you're like, Brittany, don't bring up that topic. But sometimes it's fun. Like, I think it's always interesting to hear the other side of why somebody thinks like that. It's like fascinating. It's like, because we're all just made up of our experiences from growing up, where we live, like what our parents have taught us. We all are just like that's what we are. Ooh. Show me. Yeah, it's just like we're all just made up of our own experiences. So it's interesting hearing why somebody thinks the way that they think or believe it. Because you might actually learn that you were maybe wrong. So you purposely didn't forward those? Yeah, chat, I'm still living. I remember I like used to get them from all my friends. And I was like, well, I guess I'm dying. The one that I didn't like is like, you're gonna get 10 years of bad luck. I was like, shit. When you're having a bad day and you get one of those chain letters and you're like, you've got one day to live. If you don't forward this to anyone else, you're like, thank goodness. Oh my God, a blessing. Thank you so much to all my friends who sent me this email. How did you know? I was having a bad day. I got a weird chain letter email and then you click on it and it was a horrible car wreck of a girl. Oh, was that the Porsche girl? I just saw a TikTok the other day talking about Porsche girl. It was like a girl who had an accident in a Porsche and like it was pretty bad. And the police officers took a picture of her decapitated body and posted it on like the dark web somewhere, and then people got a hold of it and then harassed her whole family with these pictures of her. And eventually the parents, like, they harassed them to the point where the kids dropped out of school, the other siblings, and they actually won the lawsuit against these officers. Have you ever heard about that? Yeah, it was that chain letter. Yeah. So people were like sending chain letters to this girl. She stole her dad's Porsche and was doing a ridiculous amount of speed, clipped another car, crashed the car, and it crumbled. Obviously, yeah, it was, I haven't seen the picture, but I assume it's pretty bad. And everyone at the school then proceeded to use those pictures that the police took photos of to bully the family, and they were getting like spam emailed, like everything. And like, I just don't know why people do that. Like, why do they think it's a funny troll when someone's lost their child or like sibling to, I don't get it. But yeah, they ended up winning the lawsuit against the police officers. But I don't know why the police officers thought they would take a picture and put that online. You try to be open-minded in a conversation, however, no, the conversation's not worth having at a certain point. Yeah, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you're like, okay, we're not going to come to a conclusion here. I went to the Museum of Death. Not that they have that picture in there, but I think I've seen enough of death to figure out what it was probably going to look like. They actually had a section in the Museum of Death of car accidents. And I don't think I've ever really been scared of cars until I got to the section of car accidents. And it was freaky. It was really freaky. I didn't realize that someone could be like I think this person didn't wear a seatbelt and the car crashed and they landed on the power lines that are like extremely high up. I didn't think a car could like shoot you that high up in the sky where you land on the power lines. So I've been traumatized. I disagree with you, just keep you talking, play devil's advocate, huh? It's funny when you listen to a K-pop song, you're like, you're just trying to guess the lyrics. But not there as an Instagram chain letters and stories. Oh, really? I'm not going to talk to her about car crashes. There's a museum. Yeah, if you ever go to Los Angeles, there's a Museum of Death, which is where I got this really cool picture. I want to get more of these. But, they had like, obviously, like I've always liked crime documentaries and things like that. It's where you see for I shower. But it was like different sections. It was like famous killers, a lot of like just around America. They even had, do you know that there's a name for him? It was like Pogo the Clown or something. He was a man in somewhere in America who dressed as a clown, abducted boys and killed them and put them under the floorboards. He was a horrible guy, and I think he actually was a mayor. I think he was something political as well. So it was a shock when people actually caught him. He had a particular name. Pretty sure he was like Pogo the Clown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, Gacy. I think his actual name's Gacy, but he was Pogo the Clown is what they like. Wayne Gacy. Yeah, Wayne Gacy, but I think he had another name of like Pogo the Clown or some shit. Yeah, but they had his shoes. They had their legitimate shoes that he wore there, which was freaky. And then it was just like all these different photographs, like stories about the trial. They had not Marilyn Manson, the other one. Right, think of the videos. I always say Charles Manson. That's it. I always say Marilyn Manson. They had a whole section on Charles Manson, which was really freaky because Marilyn Monroe. Because I've never seen. I didn't look too much into the case, but I've never seen the women, and the women were like really freaky. Very scary people. They definitely looked possessed. Julian, think of the gifted subby. Thank you. They had a section on war crimes. They had a section on like, yeah, so you walk in and it's mainly like no, the freakiest one, I think. I actually reckon the most, okay, there were a lot of that like suicide section as well. I think it just very traumatizing. I didn't think it was going to be like that. But the freakiest one when you first walk in is a picture, like the crime scene photos for Black Delilah. Does anyone know that case? The Minions? Yeah, it was just like a cult leader. Yeah, so Black Delilah is like a very famous case. I don't think they ever caught who did it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they cut like a smile into her face. But I don't think maybe they figured, I don't know. And then there was another killer that did a copycat, they think. But that was the worst one, I think. Yeah, no, but like chopped off like the bottom half of her face. And then like cut her and then left her in a spot where it was like people could see her. It was really horrible. Like it was, I don't know, I walked in, I was like, oh my god! I didn't think they were gonna show crime scene photos. Cause you're not allowed to take pictures there, obviously. That was probably the worst. You walk in and it's like they start from like way back, like some of the earliest murders. Then you walk in and it gets like more recent. They have like a taxidermy area of like different animals. Yeah, different. They just had a lot of interesting stuff. They had this little area with this like bunk bed with all the writing, and they'd set up like a scene of what it looked like, and it was apparently the clothing from the people that did that mass suicide. They thought aliens or something. I can't remember what it is. I actually didn't know about this until I went there and I was like, what is this? They had the bunk bed set up and like laid down how they were with the clothes that they're wearing. The Heaven's Gate. They had a section on Heaven's Gate, and they had their letters that they wrote. They had the literal letters, the suicide letters that these people wrote for Heaven's Gate, and then the documentary playing for them, and like the actual clothes that they were wearing and all the writing. Like it was crazy reading their notes. They were like, you know, we're not crazy. Like we know, like it was just, they were crazy, but the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I think they drank Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're like a bit wheezy with that stuff, don't go. Because I'd say I like, the reason I like kind of like murder documentaries, I don't watch them really as much now. I watch Mr. Ballin, it's a bit more safe, like mysteries. I used to like them back in the day because it was for me like the psyche behind like how do people end up like this? Like how does somebody go, I'm going to murder a bunch of kids and put them under the boards? It just didn't logically make sense that I used to watch it because I was like, why? I remember I did so much research into some of these people because I just couldn't figure out why. Like why and how does somebody end up like this? I guess it's like a morbid fascination, but it was a very interesting museum. I've never seen crime scene photos, so yeah, to protect yourself. I think that's an element of like, I don't know, I always liked horror films, mom did, but I think there was like an element of like, I never want to end up in that case. But I think as you watch more murder documentaries and cases and read into them, it's pretty much luck of the draw. I think there's being aware and not putting yourself in certain situations, but sometimes it's luck of the draw. And it does seem like the really nice, trusting people normally are the ones that get murdered because they're just so like loving and giving. Now there was a cult started because there's been a lot of cases in history where people have been killed and they were innocent, and that is the only, like, that's the problem with the death penalty. And I do kind of lean towards now, I honestly feel like there is a lot of times where serial killers end up in like these maximum security prisons and then they actually want the death penalty. So I do think sometimes it actually might, I think the death penalty almost would be an easy way out. Because like the whole culture of prison isn't the nicest, especially in the States. And like other countries are worse, like Russia, good luck. But I feel like having to live there and think about your crimes for the rest of your life sucks for taxpayers, but that seems fucked. Imagine being locked in a little cell with like barely anything for the rest of your life versus like if you had a quick way out. I do think it's worse. But it should just be up to the families, really. Average inmate cost of $60K a year in America. Housing prisoners is such a waste. Could just give people $60K and they wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like some crimes, people are desperate. But that's why I always talk about this Netflix show, which I found one of the most interesting kind of interesting shows if you're into like why like crimes, like what I was talking about, is you kind of got more into the psyche of people on death row. It was like death row inmates, and it interviewed people on that were on death row, and it went, and like I've told you this before, but it starts by interviewing the murderer, and they ask him what happened, and they give you like pictures and they run through the story as he explains it. And almost always, except there was one guy and he was absolutely fucked, but you're like, oh my god, like they just had this really fucked up upbringing, they didn't know any better, and like it's really horrible, and they seem so sorry for their crimes. And then it like moves into, now they interview the police. So you've just heard his story, and now the police tell their story, and the guy, like the murderer, would be like, oh, you know, I just got a bit angry and then I stabbed this man and I killed him and it was all a big accident. Then it goes to the police and they're like, he stabbed him 76 times, decapitated and burned this, did this, and you're like, okay, he left out some like little elements to his crime. So it shows how they contradict themselves. So once you've got like, then they interview the family. Oh no, maybe it goes to families. No, I think it goes to murderer, the families, then the police. And then at the very end, once the police are done explaining, they then go back, like the producers of the show go back with the recording from the police, show it to the death row inmate, and then they get really angry because they've been caught in a web of a lie. I think they must explain it to him differently, and they're like, some of them get so angry and they're like, get out, and they get really mad because they've been like, they were trying to like portray themselves, and it's like, I think it shows like the sociopathic tendencies of these people and how they're very manipulative. And you're like, you go, oh my god, like this poor guy, you know, like it's such a bad upbringing. And then it goes to like, they sometimes even interview their families. Remember this one case where this guy was like, I was like, this happened to me and this happened to me and my parents like used to beat me. And then it goes to like, you know, maybe, but like it goes to the parents, and like they had so much evidence to prove that none of that happened. So then they go back to the person again, and you're like, oh my goodness. Very interesting show. I think if you like the psyche of people and just like that kind of stuff, that are very interesting. Also, Jeffrey Dahmer is what they had in the Museum of Death. They had his like all of this stuff on Jeffrey Dahmer. And I didn't really look a lot into the case. I watched the Netflix shows, but I just want to say that I feel like the show didn't really I didn't think I understood how that guy was, what he was doing to people, but the crime scene photos from Jeffrey Dahmer, like that guy was unhinged. That was like freaky. Most disturbing shit others, so people had difficult life. Well, no, I will say from that show though, thank you very much for the tier 1 subbing. I appreciate the support. Thank you. A lot of them did though. Like you will watch that show that I was just talking about on Netflix called I think it's Death Row Inmates. Maybe it might be a different name. Yeah, with no, not that one. What was I gonna say? No, fuck, I forgot what I was saying now. I lost my train of thought. Oh wait, yeah, no, with that show, that some of them actually, like, there was this one guy, and he was not, I think he was a bit more like mentally challenged, right? Because he was like, he grew up very, like, that guy did grow up horrible in horrible conditions, and he like, his crime was like, he broke into an old lady's house to like steal money, and he ended up shooting her. And like, honestly, that was a one case where I actually felt like that guy was remorseful, and he just was not educated. Like he grew up like basically just like living in like the bush and was not educated. And he said at the end, he's like, the happiest I've ever been is in prison. He's like, I love prison. And he's got all these different degrees, and he's still on death row. But that That was the one where I was like, okay, like that guy like had a very misfortunate life. Casual Criminalist on YouTube. He was interviewed in prison before his death. Can hear him talk about his crimes. Yeah, see, I don't know. I've never really looked into that. Like, I know. The only thing I will say with like serial killers and things is it is kind of fucked up how like they are glorified. Like they're not glorified, but like you could name the killer, but you'd never be able to name the victims. And it just shows like there is like society in a sense does put them, and I guess I'm guilty because I watched these things, but these documentaries, but we know the killer's name and we give them these like cool like fancy names, but then we never really know the victims' names. And it almost is a bit disrespectful to the families when they go into deep detail about how somebody died, unless the family's like signed off on it. I think it's like there is an element, and that's probably why I don't watch it as much anymore. There's an element that feels like disrespectful to the families. Oh, Ted Bundy? Yeah, no, Ted Bundy was crazy. I was doing a bit of research because I wanted to do like a little like movie review type thing on the Poughkeepsie tapes, and a good chunk of it's actually inspired by Ted Bundy. Bundy? Did I say that right? Weird how I don't even know that, Tom, so I didn't know it was like History Month. Serial killer. Yeah, I think I know. I like a good chunk of them. Hello. Yeah, I think I've seen The Criminalist. Is that where they like interview people? The guy that killed Dahmer is in prison said that God told him to do it. Wild stuff. I don't know. So I mean, I think there's some crazy prisons where they just like, but is that, this is really messed up. It was in Prison Break. They like kind of like touch base in this prison where basically like they put him in there and it's just like free for all. I think they just drop him food every now and again and it's free for all. Man, that place would be crazy. But yeah, criminals are criminals, you know. That's why like I feel like I don't know if the prison systems do put like particular similar criminals together, because like, it would suck if you had like a traffic offense and you end up in a prison with serial killers. That would suck. I'm worried about you. Why, Freezer? No, you guys know I've watched that stuff. Like I used to do Murder Mystery Mondays. I used to do a murder mystery case for you guys and we'd go over, or like ones where they had a verdict or they didn't. It was kind of like YouTube. I used to come in with a case and we'd do like a murder mystery. Now it's every day. Now this is the first time we talked about it in a while. Amazing. Think of the Prime sub for 13 months. Thank you. There is like a whole murder mystery blogger sphere of where to research cold case mysteries. Oh yeah, I'm definitely on that side of YouTube a bit. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Joshi. Same thing happens with mass shootings. Killers on the news for weeks, victims only a day or two. Yeah. I think it's just the fascination with people being like, how does someone end up like that? Oh, it's Black History Month in the States. True. Yeah, I did not know that. What sorry, I just don't know like what happens in like Black History Month in America. Like what does it entail? I haven't heard a lot about it. Oh, it's 3 days? Oh, okay. Is it like a celebration or like what? Rogue, thank you for the Prime sub for 6 months. Thank you. There's a hierarchy holding max. There is the whole witch's isolation cell. Oh. No wonder you and McKenna are friends. But also McKenna and I back in the day were going to do like a joint YouTube thing on this kind of stuff because she loves it too. I kind of knew though. I was like, looking, I feel like it. You kind of know when someone's probably also into it because she's got all the Kuromi stuff. She's got like some similar clothes, but she's kind of got a similar vibe to me. She's got like she's still like girly, but then she's got I was kind of like, I'm also surprised when she told me. I was like, man, why we got the similar kind of like aesthetic too. The plushies and yeah, it's funny. Ready for stream rewards? Yeah, kind of. I still need to get shoes. We all know the bad guys are history. No one talks about the everyday normal heroes. That's how we know we're fucked up. I think as humans, we're like drawn to more like morbidity. When things are morbid. I don't know if there's an extension to that word, but I didn't know how to say it. It's a whole month. You went to a dead museum, went to a shooting range, and you went to murder documentaries. How you planning to kill someone? No! I think this is the biggest misconception sometimes. I know you're joking, but sometimes like people get freaked out if they know that you like, some people get a bit like, what's the word, like freaked out. But like, it's not like there's like, it's not, I don't know how to explain it. If I started putting like pictures of serial killers over my walls in like a little shrine, yeah, maybe be worried. But it's like, I think there's like, I was always interested in doing something like psychology, or like criminology. So it's a different kind of, it's a different interest. But you'll find a lot of women actually do watch a lot of crime documentaries. And I swear it's like this like deep-seated like thing in us where we're like, how do we end up not in this situation? Nice vid, thank you. Wait, why, player? It looks like Norway. I'm in Norway. Imagine. Oh, my dress? Were you not here before when I showed everybody? Because I'm still in America, Tonko, and it's actually only 11 a.m. Black History Month was meant to celebrate Black history and achievements, but it turned into corporations trying to show how inclusive they are. Oh. The story that affected me the most as a kid, Bert, was Emmett Tillman case. That one eats me to this core. I've never heard of that. Know what you like, boy. The case that like freaks me out, which I did on my documentary once. Hang on, what is this case? In my documentary once on my YouTube channel, I used to do some murder mysteries. Occasionally, I only ever did one, but I was trying to like cover Australian cases to try and make it a bit different. We could do murder mysteries again. Like now I have a bit more time on my, like, I don't know if it interests you guys though. You seem more freaked out by it. But we could do like a, I'll have everything planned and we can go over like a famous case in different cases in Australia. And then I could probably edit it down into a YouTube video as well. I might be able to like double it up. But I don't know. I don't think it's everyone's cup of tea and I don't really like, it can sometimes bring the vibe down maybe. What is this case? But the case that I did was the Beaumont children. I think I've told you about it before. My mum was actually on the beach when she was like a little girl, the day that these 3 kids went missing. We could guess who did it. Ooh, that might be a trickier one to write, actually. She heavy on the cases? Oh, investigative journalist. It actually is a lot of work. It's like making an essay. But yeah, I have a YouTube video. I'll put it in here now. I was so young when I made it. Well, I wasn't that young. I'll show you my old video that I made. I really liked like the mystery documentaries and things, so. I know what you like, boy. Some of you might not know about my Brittany Ellen channel. I'm Doc become research, noted. Okay, wait, let me show you quickly. Alrighty. Don't question this thumbnail, okay? We had to do what we had to do. I'll scroll back up and read your things after. I miss this channel. Sometimes I wish I'd just focus on the one channel, but oh look! Hey guys, how you going? So this here we go. See my little, I used to do these little murder mystery cases back when I lived at home.
So this is gonna be...
Look at Misha! Oh, you can't see her. Look at Misha in the background on the bed.
A mystery video. I'm going to start doing these on my channel as I said in my last vlog. So today's one is actually on the Beaumont children.
Fuck this light situation in the back. My Aussie accent was heavier here because I lived in Adelaide, which is like a kind of a smaller, it's still a city, but it's almost like a country town. So the girls use, and then I moved to Melbourne, which is more like, it's just more of a city. So I had more of a country accent.
And I decided to pick this case today is because it actually happened here in South Australia where I live. And my parents were kids around when this happened, so I'm going to...
Oh wait, you're saying my Aussie is heavier now. You think I sound more Australian? Oh, well people normally say people from Adelaide sound more bogan, but it actually was settled by more English. So some people think we sound more posh from Adelaide, where maybe, Yeah, it could go either way.
insights from them. All this information was
yelling.
either found on websites or through watching some documentaries. So if I have got anything wrong, it is not to offend anyone, and I do apologize. So let's get straight into it. So on the 26th of January,
It is a poor mic as well. It's just off the camera.
1966, which was actually
This is
Australia Day
so
at the
good.
time. 3 young children known as the Beaumont children disappeared from a popular beach in Adelaide known
I hate that I've left like my editing man.
as Glenelg. Glenelg still today.
Yeah,
is
I had a
one of the most
pigtail
popular
era.
beaches here in Adelaide. And being on Australia Day, it would have been a very crowded beach. Like it goes off at Glenelg.
My dog's like a
when
paid
it's
actor in
summer,
this.
especially on Australia Day, and it would have been school holidays for the kids. These kids have never been seen again. No evidence, nothing. So there was 3 children. The oldest being Jane,
It's hard watching this, and I'm like, holy shit, there was so much I could have done with the editing, so much better.
who was 9 at the time, Arno, who was 7, and a little boy called
I just can't with the editing.
Grant, who was just 4 at the time of the disappearance. Something I find so chilling about this case, and another reason I picked it, is my mum's siblings that were a bit older.
The
were
jump
actually
cuts.
at the
Alright,
beach.
listen, chat. I was just editing on like Final Cut Pro. I still edit on Final Cut Pro, but I didn't know like a whole heap. I had an error, okay? I had an error. Exactly like Harley Quinn. Well, thank you. I used to have like way more like blonder hair. My god. Audio could have been better. Look, you learn, you grow. I think I had a lot more, like, I had a lot of passion behind things back in this day. Like, I kind of miss, like, how, I don't know, I just got it done. Just got it done and I just enjoyed it. Now you're here, yeah. This was cool, though. I just filmed this off my phone. It still gets, like, this is getting views all of a sudden. Look at my editing style. She's so pretty, Corinna. Oh my god, I still chat to her every now and again. She's Filipino mixed, her mum's Filipino, her dad's German, but she's like one of the prettiest girls. This is when I still had normal jobs. Yeah, 5 years old now. I'm old! The Assumptions video, oh god, that's a hard one. I met her this day, by the way. So, this poor girl. I met her this day. So, a guy that I used to date that fucked me over big time was also at this place today. So I had to fill her in that this guy's probably going to approach me and I really don't like him. And I was like, can you help me out? And she was like, of course. And I was right. That guy did try and come and like bother me. And she like completely went in and like barred him from me. She was amazing. And then I also was vlogging her. I was like, hey, do you want to do a vlog? Imagine that you meet this girl and it's just instant. I was just, I have no shame.
We are walking to the Armour guys. Yes. We're just gonna find a future boyfriend. Yes.
And now I think she's engaged. She found the boyfriend. I haven't watched this in so long.
Too bad. So
I used to like dye my eyebrows a lot
pretty chill.
darker.
Cute little uniform.
It's such like a nothing vlog. I wasn't meant to have my phone either. Like this is like what you do as a grid girl though. Like, well, this was a good kind of gig. You wear the fit and you walk around. That's all you do. People get pictures with you. Sometimes you might go on a podium. This was way more chill. This was way more chill. You literally just did whatever. Back when you were hella defensive. What do you mean defensive? What do you mean defensive? Nah, what do you mean? Oh, we got a lift from these guys. Thanks for the memories. It's so interesting. To be honest,
Trying to get a
though,
photo now for stuff that go out. It is us.
I wasn't. Oh my god, I'm so weird.
So we had like a
I just can't. It's a hard watch. It's a hard watch. I'm still a hard watch. Even if I watch my videos today, I'm like, oh yeah, why do I speak like that? Hard watch. This is one of my most happy, proudest editing moment. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think my drone even works anymore. That's the depressing part of this. But no, my friend Cam was like very much into YouTube. He's doing really well now, actually. He still does videos. He's doing really well. I feel like there was less to do in Adelaide, so I actually ended up, yeah, I don't think my drone works anymore. So I ended up like doing more like content because I was bored.
Hey guys, so today we are going to Gulls Rock. I'm going again with Cameron.
I am
and
reacting
we're
to
gonna fly
my-
our drones. I've only really flown my drone around like an oval and things at the moment.
If a guy gave you a compliment, you wouldn't accept it. Oh, yeah. I think like I had this period chat when I was younger and I was really like, I think I'd accept it, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe if you meant closed off, like, yeah, that was like not interested in like dating or anything. Like, I think I had this spout from like 18 to 20, and then from 20 to pretty much when I started streaming, and probably not till I was like 24 that I decided to date again. I had like this 4-year break.
So it's going to be really fun to go fly it somewhere that it might fall down and break. And
Follow yourself? No, I wasn't.
I'm wearing a new outfit from...
I'm just in my own world. I was just very much in my own world. Like, I didn't have interest in dating. I had interest in content creation. I don't think that makes you like full of yourself. That just means like, I felt like boys were a waste of time. And like, not gonna lie, they kind of are a waste of time at that age. No offense. Even chicks, probably a waste of time. Like, dating was just a waste of time to me at that age. I had no interest in it. I just did not have interest. I just went out with friends, had fun. Yeah, I do look different, yeah.
So, therefore, we decided that we'll be going this way.
Well, I got into streaming. I ended up just streaming. I wasn't the grind back then.
Yes, Cameron, you vlogged that.
The best sexiest chat. Chat, I had no interest in sex. That's what you're trying to say. I feel like depending, okay, some people, like, everyone has different drives, you know what I mean? I just had no interest. I just really do not have interest in it.
Nice.
For me, content creation was better than sex.
This is my bag containing my Spark, GoPro, purse, like all the goodies, right? This. Oh, you got a tripod and stuff to be fair, but that's pretty much just for your drone, isn't it?
Well, hang on, I can give you a
Yeah, he's doing really well now.
Ah, tour.
for the gearheads, because I know your channel's just full of gear.
Distract yourself from goals. No, because I had this thing back then where I feel like if I was dating like a guy, I feel like I was very like gullible to I'd end up like, I don't know. I had this thing where like some guys, they'd always try and change me. Like when I was younger, like they would try and like mold me into who they wanted, and I was quite susceptible to it. And then like they'd be like, oh, you're making content, that's kind of cringe. Like I feel like they just kind of like pulled me down. They didn't lift me up. So it got to a point where I was like, I think I am demisexual, like straight up, but it was got to a point where I was like, I want to just do what I want to do and then have my close friends around me and not have to worry about, oh, is this guy gonna like me if I do this? Or it was just like not a vibe. Like I hadn't grown enough, I think, to date. And I wasn't like comfortable or confident in myself enough to date. So I actually do think if you're ever in a similar way, like focus on yourself, do like whatever you want. For me, it was content creation, and that's what I did. And then I ended up semi-pansexual, and then I ended up where I ended up because I invested in myself rather than like relationships. I had really good friends.
Zoom lens. We've got a prime lens in there, another battery.
It's the best. I'd still rather play hockey than do anything else. Yeah, I think everyone has different values. He had the sick drone.
Do arts and crafts. My drone stuff's up all the time. So
yeah, I had a lot of self-growth to do.
Repairs on it, and this is the controller. There's propellers and ND filters and some deodorant in there because creating content is smelly work.
And this is
Respect.
his vlogging
Thank you.
camera. Handshaking.
We're thinking we're gonna
I'm trying to think how I met Cam. I think he messaged me on Instagram. I can't remember. And he was just like, I do content creation too. And then we went off and did stuff. I just can't remember.
We're also worried that the size of this little guy.
Self-care and Korean. Yeah, I had a lot of self-care to do.
You nervous?
I'm so nervous. I don't trust myself.
Oh, DJI Mini 3 Pro? Ooh.
Phantom
I can't get my little Spark to work anymore.
also known as
I really want to get back into it.
size of the drone.
Fun. These are like fun vlogs. I put like a lot of effort into them because I was like, I got all my new cameras and I was like very invested in it. Day in the life. Yeah, some of these did well considering I was like, oh, this was so funny. Poor M had like the biggest fall. This is where I wanted to take you guys for a stream, but I did it back then and I wanted to do it again recently, but they still don't have internet reception out there. This was like one of my mods, Wolf, back in the day. I don't think he's not really like, he streams now. I don't think he is in the community as much anymore, Wolf. And then I went with like a friend at the time. He was also a part of the community, Ben.
The wildlife vlog. We attempted to stream and it was
Crazy how different I look. Holy shit.
Oh wait, are they doing 69? Yes.
Ooh, they were doing a 69.
That's not so cute anymore. Look at them.
I look like I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
Oh my god, I've not changed.
Really, I'm so sad. This would have been a 6 stream, especially now this gimbal is kind of working. It just stinks, man.
Changed so much, yeah. I was only 20 here. hair's white. I actually like my hair this color. But I think my hair would fall out my head now if I tried to do that. I really like my hair this color, but it's really difficult to have it. You reckon I've matured in a better way? Yeah. I just can't get my hair that blonde anymore. I'm like this darker blonde now. It's like platinum blonde, but it kind of kills your hair. The good old days back when I was 20. No, maybe I was 21 here, I think. Oh my god, this part's stupid. This arsehole camel bit me once. I went back another time and it bit my hand. I miss Adelaide. And they have like wooden teeth.
Oh, look at his feet. That looks like a big camel toe. Oh, that's why they call it camel toe. I always yep. I'm sorry, bud. I'm actually so dumb.
You could say I'm quite intelligent. Yeah, it wasn't my smartest moment. This is a really, if you ever go to Adelaide, go to the Gorge Wildlife Park. 'Cause you can feed a lot of the animals. They have a section where you can hold a koala. Like, it's super cool. It's a really cool place. These are assholes. Is that a swan? I hate the geese. Whatever this swan is chasing, this is an asshole kind of bird. No, chat, I actually didn't know. Like, it's immature humor, but I was looking at its foot thinking it looked like a vagina. And then I realized that that's where the word camel toe came from. Like, that's how
Hey,
dumb
Bert,
I
I
am.
hope
Hey,
you're
man,
having a
think of
great
it too,
day and enjoying
Unsubby.
your trip.
No, no, that's what happened there. It wasn't me trying to make it dumb. Like, I was just dumb. I just had a dumb moment. I looked at its foot and said, oh my god, it's like a camel toe. But I was thinking vagina camel toe. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's a camel and that's its toe. Holy shit. Camel toe. Hey, Samo, what's happening?
Such soft hands. We'll never know where those hands have been.
These are the
Why'd
same
you wipe it on
teeth
me?
that, like, because of mine jerked off with it.
Oh yeah, the koala. Yeah, look, I'm holding a koala. So if you ever go to Gorge, you can hold the koalas. I used to know somebody who knew the zoo here. I was gonna see if I could work here for a day.
We like dead set thought, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. We went to the wrong park.
Okay, anyway. Oh, it's only 4 years ago. It's okay, it's only been 4 years. I don't know what age I was in that. Maybe I was 22. What did I get myself into? We're just going down memory lane. I don't know why I went on here. As if that's 1 year ago now, and I still haven't released the last section. 9 months ago. It's been 9 months since I posted my vlog. What has happened? Yeah, I'm 22 still, chat. I look alright. Chat, I'm gonna start a donation goal for a face transplant. What filters do you use? Oh, like I color grade my like videos here, if that's what you mean. Like, this is a color grade, but this is way too dark. Luna's still a puppy. Look at her. I color grade, but that's color graded wrong. Oh god, I was so fucked up in that. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, thank you. 20 more like 42. How dare you? Chat, you know, you get a video every now and again, and you know, I'd like to say they're just such high quality videos, and they take a long time for me because I don't know how to edit, but I'd like to say they're just such high quality videos that it takes a whole year to get out a new one, but you know, it's just been a minute. Oh yeah, Deb with the Oh, this is like, I reckon when we first kind of met Deb. This was our Port Douglas trip. I think we streamed some of this. Ali was here too. Sonia's so funny. I'll come back strong. I miss the vlogs with the girls. I vlogged this trip actually for you guys. Sonia. Hey, we won't go there. Don't ignore that one. Look, Natalia went hiking in like little sandals. I haven't vlogged LA. No, I actually haven't vlogged. I think I've got a few pieces. This was really pretty though. Oh my god, Natalia on this fucking hike was so funny. She wore her like YSL bag and like her little designer sandals and refused to wear anything appropriate for a hike.
Some bug just touched me.
And the other girls were like jogging. Like Dev and Sonia jogged ahead, and it was just Natalia and I, and we're like, oh.
Natalia and I. The others, I don't know where they are. They're having the time of their life out there. I think Natalia and I have discovered that.
We're just not bush girls at the end.
We're not
At
bush
the end
girls.
of it all. The only hike I want is
And I went on this trip with Natalia. Like we've just been, Zero, thank you for gifting a subby. Thank you. Oh my god, she's made a.
That, honestly, amen. That's what we need right now.
I've got any YSL at the gift shop.
Yeah, I wonder at the end of the line. There's a Chanel store.
Natalia and Sonia have these one-liners, and they're just so funny. And that's the little thing. And oh look, Luna's a puppy. Sorry, chat. I'll get off this. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm forcing you to watch my videos. Look, Looney's a puppy. Oh wait, one more. Just one more, please. Please, just let me show you one more.
Show. Give it to him. Hi guys, welcome into Brittany's vlogs. It's lovely to see
When
you
Cray
here.
used to hang out
I'm
with me.
surrounded by two beautiful women, Brittany and Harlow, and we're about to pick up another gorgeous woman. A little.
Look how happy Harley was when she was an only dog. I thought I was doing her a favor getting another dog, but I think she actually looks. I think she likes Luna, but she did look really happy here.
You're gonna be a good girl? Not gonna be teaching any bad habits to the puppy, are we? Like chewing bean bags?
She was so much more playful. I think Luna just exhausts her.
Oh no, she spotted a snack. Oh my goodness.
I
So,
missed
this
my
is my little
dogs.
girl, Harlow.
Harley. What are we doing? We are in the drive-through. Don't tell anybody. We're getting Hungry Jacks. She's a bit shitty because we had to detour.
No, she does. How much happier does she look back then? I feel like she really did like being an only dog, but I felt bad every time I went out. She was not happy if I went out the house and didn't take her with me. She liked my attention on her only, because Luna's like steals it. But I think she did not like being left at home alone.
Before getting her
It was like she was only 1 year old when we moved. She was like my best friend, you know, and we moved into
so she
state.
had to go on a walk, so she's very excited. Look at her.
Yeah, I have a Suzuki Swift Sport. Yeah, it's no big, you know, and it's a manual, guys, so I don't know.
Dude, I don't know how I feel about Ultra HD cameras. Like, give us a little smile.
It's so funny. Yeah, she gets
She said,
separation.
"I hope the new
She
dog
seems
is
more
going to
relaxed with Luna now. Like, she does.
Harley, like she's such a
But she
chill
is like
dog.
5 years old now.
I shouldn't be getting Hungry Jacks. She's coming.
Hang on,
That sounded like the start of an intro for, hey guys,
I look good today.
chlamydia happens to the best of us.
Herpes. 1 in 3. God, you're right. Look how up close I am when I drive. I'm like this.
Oh yeah, I feel like that. Look at the
Hey.
straight back.
This is when Craig only just gotten his peas, I think. Alright, let's get. Oh, look at the the things on his
Nothing.
car.
Come around the other side. Just look at
Oh
this
my
one.
god.
Look
That's
at
a
Craig's
stop
car,
sign.
chat.
Hey, what's
That's a stop sign. That's bird shit.
nice.
Bad.
That's from hitting the curb. This actually all came off, so I had to kick it back on.
Right.
And you're the better driver than me. Okay, this might be where her trauma came from. Look how traumatized this poor dog was from being flying. Look at Luna. She was trembling. She was like in her own pee, and I felt really bad. I think if I ever get another puppy from like a breeder interstate, I will probably just drive there.
Shaking baby.
It took me like 2 hours to get this dog to calm down. Look how cute she is! But I do think, like, I reckon she got sold to an owner previous that did not treat her well. Then she went back to the breeder, and then I bought her, so maybe it was like traumatic for her.
Yeah, I know she's cold or like
She's probably a little bit of both.
she's freezing. Oh, her foot is drenched.
Dude, she smelled like pee.
Puppy mama.
I'm gonna die. It was really sad. She comes up, she comes back, wait for it.
New puppy, new home.
Look, she was happy the
Oh,
moment
there
she was
she
here.
is.
She really liked Harlow.
Oh, she's going.
She was the worst dog I've ever had for taller training though. See how happy she is now?
She's very energetic. Oh my god.
Luna was tiny.
Oh look, she's bleeding.
Hello.
Harlow, see, look, Harley really likes her. Harlow is such a nice dog.
Babies, show her how to go bees. Harley's off. Harley,
Look at her! This is one of my favorite vlogs.
Oh, hello. Oh, so cute. Yeah.
She's so much cuter now. I can actually see her. Oh,
Yeah,
she
she's
weed.
beautiful. She weed.
Yeah, this is why I took her straight out. Dude, she's confident as hell.
She really liked Cray. She really liked Cray.
Oh,
Luna's like 2 now. She hits her head soon. It's funny.
Oh, I'm a stunner.
Look, she's so happy.
She's like,
She runs into the sliding door properly soon.
okay. Hello. Oh, you go, you missed her.
Oh. Oh. Every time. Every time.
Oh, you missed her.
Oh god, that's definitely where she got brain damage. She definitely got brain damage from that.
Did she leave there, Chris?
I don't think she did.
You're okay.
Look, see? From a puppy, she was bullying Harlow.
You're a bully.
Where you going with it? Luna? Harlow, now you yoink it, no?
Good girl. Oh, she hasn't even had her walk yet, and she's can't. Lena, you can't
She's like, you motherfucker, why did you do this to me?
sit on her.
Them. She's loved Harlow from day one. She used to sit in this little crevice of Harlow.
I can't.
She's such a nice dog. Sometimes, like, older dogs can be... Like, all my little poodles, when we got another dog for him, would snap at the puppies. They didn't like him. Harlow is a gentle soul. Harlow's so good.
She loves her. She's like, please get it off of me, Mum.
I actually tried to go to Harlow's breeders to get, like, another Harlow, but they only breed... They're really good here with the laws. They only breed dogs, I think, for a certain amount of litters, like 2 or 3, and then they're not allowed to breed them anymore.
About to get ready for stream. We're in day 3. Look at Harlow, calmed down a little jumper. And then down here we have little Luna. Hi.
I need to vlog more. I miss it.
You wanna go get your basket?
Captain, thank you for the 2 on subby. Thank you.
3 months laughing
This
face.
one.
Hello.
Aw,
Into
thank
that
you.
queen shit.
Oh, Limes, hello.
Oh my god, look, chat. Chat, it's you. Chatception. Are there any people in this chat today that were in this vlog?
It's for my puppy vlog. Little Harlow's asleep. Little Luna's asleep.
She was a nightmare as a puppy to stream with. An absolute nightmare.
Upstairs, Harlow. Come on, Luna. You got this. Come on.
Not my fucking slide.
No, no, no. Come here, ladies. Come on.
You have such a distinctive twang. What do you mean by twang?
Come here. Come on.
This was hard getting her to do the stairs.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it. Go up the stairs.
Oh, she's so cute. I want to squish her.
Come on.
The editing's pretty good.
Come on, you got it. Get out. Slow and steady. Hey, get out. Slow and steady.
Poggies! She did the stairs! Poggies!
Hello everybody. I am having a nightmare time trying to
Oh, look at my dog's
rice,
dinner.
chicken and then just like frozen vegetables, just the cheapest bag of frozen veggies, but I get the ones that has vegetables that are good for dogs. So she's so sleepy.
Like, she's always on Harlow.
Oh, Harlow. Harlow knows it's coming.
What was an eye of the tiger moment?
A little identical clone. Look at them. Hi ladies. Oh,
Oh, nah, she's so cute. She was such a cute puppy.
what are you doing?
Oh, my children. I miss them.
Hi. Come here, little baby. Oh, look at that little nose.
Editing needed Eye of the Tiger. I thought the Avengers. Eye of the Tiger could have worked.
God.
They're both really cute. I love my dogs
If
so
you're
much.
stupid and you know it, try to climb over the gate. If you're stupid and you know it, try to climb over the gate.
She sat there for ages crying because she could not figure out how to get around the gate.
If you're stupid and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're stupid and you know it. Yep. Don't you, like, look, chat, she's walked in and now she doesn't know how to get out. Luna! No wonder this dog doesn't remember where
Oh,
to go
Rocky.
before. So Luna found a ball under the bed and, well,
Harlow's obsessed with balls. Like, I can't keep balls in the house. She's only allowed a ball when she walks because she will do this all the time. Like, she cannot shut off. I think it's like heroin for her. Like, she looks relieved sometimes when you take the ball off her. So I actually hide all the balls in the house and she only gets them when she walks. She just will do this to herself.
Balls in the house normally because she gets. Oh,
Here we go. I'm explaining the exact same thing to
I
you.
mentioned it in the vlog. So Harlow's a party labradoodle and she's a phantom. But yeah, no, we're at my parents' house in Adelaide at the moment. She was an absolute angel on the 9-hour car ride from Melbourne to here. We stopped over somewhere, but no, really good. Like,
Oh, look, do you want to see? And this is like, I add a section at the end just of Harlow. Sorry, just puppy spam. I'm adding owning a dog. Oh, just make sure you're ready for him, weed, because they do make life very tricky when it comes to traveling and work and things like that and getting rentals. I miss home a little bit. That's not actually Harlow crying. There was this poor other little dog that was crying, and which was scaring Harlow, and then the people didn't come in time to pick it up, so I don't know where that dog went. Just when I met the love of my life. I got in so much trouble for getting Harlow. I was not allowed to get Harlow. And I did this whole elaborate thing to get my dog. And it was really naughty of me. And then, yeah. Dad loves Harlow now, but my God. Because, like, I got in so much trouble.
I'm very tall too.
She used to stay between my friend's house and my house. Until she eventually just became my dog. Hello, Big B. Welcome in. See how Harlow was like a much more shy puppy?
Oh, you're fresh.
She was way more timid. Just like little rats. Yeah, I had a habit of bringing home animals I wasn't meant to have.
Can I have? Ready?
Oh, no, I forgot. She was a frisbee girl. Harlow was a frisbee girl. I used to have a frisbee. And it was one particular one she won from puppy school. She was the smartest in puppy school, not to brag. Just have smart dogs, what can I say? But no, I used to throw the frisbees and she'd jump up in the air and catch them. But then one day, this one frisbee landed on the roof and I could not get it down. And I was never able to find a frisbee. I went back to the vet, asked them where they bought them. I could never find the frisbee again. That Dad ended up training her onto balls and she's never looked back. But I actually miss frisbee Harlow.
Bring back.
Yeah, just a slight brag. My dogs are kind of smart. Smartest in puppy school, by the way. I don't know if you heard that. Smartest in puppy school? That one right there. That my dog actually won a frisbee for being the smartest.
Look at these legs. Look at these little paws.
She did do something really funny in puppy school though, where like, you know when there's this section where everyone's in a circle and they let their dogs down in the middle to play. They let the dogs play. Harlow, nah, would not. Every time I put her down, everyone laughed because she jumped and run back and sit on my lap. I'd put her down, she'd jump back on my lap. She just would do a run and jump back on my lap. She would not play with the other dogs. She just wanted to be on me. The only thing, the way she won smartest dog was you have to do this, like, you have them on a lead and you walk them in a circle, like, to music, like musical chairs. And when the music stops, you got to get your dog to sit. And whatever dog sits first, and it keeps going like that until, like, you know, whatever dog sits last gets kicked out until the very end. Harlow won it. Reverse image. I don't even have the frisbee any. Oh no, that was that was the frisbee we started her on, but it's a hard plastic one she eventually liked. I actually think she's a reincarnation of my dog that I lost when I was like younger.
Harlow!
She's so similar.
She is such a bully. Harlow!
I'm convinced. Or Misha. I was trying to take Misha to Melbourne, my parents wouldn't let me. Oh. Oh yeah, Luna's shouting the rug many times. Man, Sonia and I, that noise was Sonia and I. We used to do some weird stuff.
So cute. Look at you.
I'm glad I vlogged this era of my life because the roommate vlog one is like one of my favorite vlogs to watch back. I vlog for me, chat. I think I've come to this conclusion. I'm subjecting you all to this, but I'm like, I vlog for me. It's like a video diary. They still do this to me every fucking morning. They do this. They do that to me every morning. No, this is This is funny. Sorry to all my regulars. Sorry to my regulars. This is when I moved. Oh, it's my mum.
Hello.
Oh, she's so cute. What's this? Oh, this is when the police came to our house. This is when we had to put our rubbish in somebody else's bin. Oh, look how shit our house looked. This is when I first moved in.
Harley's got the grey couch.
We bought a couch that was meant to be grey and it ended up being blue.
It's blue. It's like bluey grey.
I never realized how hard it is to furnish a house.
It looks very, very.
I was like, one of my like favorite highlights was when it like Sonia and I first moved in together. Like we had such a good time. We lived together really well.
Oh my. She's most distraught about
It's
it.
fun. Oh my god, look what I did, chat.
Couch.
So we ran out of dishwashing tablets, and I thought, oh, we'll just use dish soap.
What do we do?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
I think we just put it back
Take a
on.
look
We
at
just
the 5 and
shut it
10.
and let it do its course.
Listen once again.
Put in, wash dish, put back. It's fine. Just chill it. Just let it do its cycle, Sonia.
No.
Let it do its cycle. Put the Tim Tam down and clean, you filthy woman.
It fell out her mouth. I forgot this.
Sonia pissed herself. Oh, do you want to see something in bed?
This is like, for me, this is the highlight of the vlog.
Give you some like updates of what our life's like at the moment. My nice normal deep red plate. Don't look. Look at this garden. Oh, baby. I'm starting to understand why we got rejected through so many rentals. I think they were worried this was gonna happen.
Yeah, well. Suck in.
Yes.
Alright, goodbye. I didn't know that you
Yeah, I didn't realize weeds grew like that. Like weeds just, they're out of control. I had to pay $200 for a gardener to fix that. Oh no, it's not like that anymore. We have a regular gardener. I think I convinced myself that we could garden, but like we were never going to garden. So we have a gardener that comes like once a month now and just like weed controls.
recycle anything else than paper.
Oh my.
Did you just hear that? She did not know that she thought the only thing that you recycled was paper. As in like sheets of paper. Get ready, listen to her. I had to teach Sonia how to recycle.
I didn't know that you had to recycle anything else than paper.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is why the planet's dying. It's you.
We pay for a gardener, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not a big
Oh
garden.
my
It's
god.
like 30 each a month.
Is anybody in there? Hello? Oh, thank god she's gone. I thought she'd never leave.
Fuck, this is depressing.
When you order a TV.
I had to buy a second TV and it's one of the worst TVs that I've ever had. It broke in 3 weeks when I had it because I accidentally snagged it and it hit the ground and broke. That was not artwork. I actually did break my TV like that. And then I bought another one, and Kogan TVs you just should never buy, which is honestly like anyone with half a brain cell would know that. But yeah, I had to learn the hard way.
TV
And
cabinet, but don't
this I gave away to some guy.
measure the size.
I put it up on Facebook Marketplace for free because it's Kogan and it was terrible. I think I put it up for $50 and I had like 100 hits in like an hour. And
Oh, it
this
was
guy
good.
rocks
It
up with
actually
his
looked really
convertible
nice.
car and just picks up the TV.
So, 'cause of your-
We also, okay, so this section is we didn't measure. We didn't have a measuring tape and I just like, I don't know, I just didn't really, I couldn't be fucked measuring. So this was a lot smaller than we thought it was going to be.
It was bigger. It actually looked really nice in here.
We had to
Because
rebuy all our
went wrong, he
furniture.
ordered a blue couch.
We still argue about this couch to this
Those are
day.
just some of the things that have gone wrong. Obviously wasn't able to vlog everything, like
Oh, this end part though was pretty cool.
or something like this.
This is
So
during
many
COVID.
months of waiting for quarantine to end. We finally got the good
We
news.
just don't like the color of the couch.
Everybody wants to go? 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh my god, what an era! This is when my party era began!
3,
confirm that what you're saying is that we can finally get back on the beers?
I don't know that I'll be drinking a beer tonight. I might go a little
higher on the shelf, baby.
Beers, get on the beers.
We told her not to get. She had a hole in her pants. She had a hole in her pants and underwear, so you couldn't see anything. It's just she ripped her pants and it was funny.
Beers, get on the beers. Beers. No. Beers. China. Beers. Get on the beers. Take this.
That's the first night. First night we ever met Angie. First night we ever met Angie. She tackled me to the ground.
Get on the beers. Get on the beers. That's your civic duty. Beers.
Poor Mason looks fucking terrified.
Get on the beers. That's what's most important. Beers. That's what's most important. Beers. That's what's most important. Beers. That's what must be done. Beers.
I can honestly say I never had a beer in my life, okay?
Yeah, that was my party era, chap. And it did extend a bit further than that, but yeah. Anyway, let's get off of this. Sorry, I went down, I do this every time. I go down a rabbit hole and I'm like, whoa. That was a fun video. Do you know how much stuff I edit out that I cannot put in for you guys? Like, that was like unhinged. But like, there's so many more things. My friends are crazy. It is fun. Oh no, I've never been a partier until after COVID, where I was like, okay, like I need out. So I'm probably Lydia. Alright. Chat, you know what? I've inspired myself again to get back into content. I actually though, like, I think with vlogging, I always kind of thought, like, like, to be fair, still to this day, I'm like, I think there's a small percent, but like, really, like, I feel like my life's not that interesting that many people would want to watch it. Like, it's weird, like, but I used to vlog back in the day because I was like, oh, like, I think it's really fun, especially as you get older, and I'd even recommend doing it for yourself. To watch back this stuff, it's like very fun. Click on stream, yeah. And then we saw you tired of clubbing Miami. No, I just like, I don't know how to explain it. I like having a bit of fun. I don't know. I don't know what happened in Miami. I don't think I was like, went on this trip with the intention to party. Get up to heaps of stuff, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens this year. America vlogs by 2025. Well, I want to get the Japan out before the American. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I filmed a lot of footage and I hope there's enough stuff to make it interesting. But no, I have some ideas, but I need to play. I think my biggest thing I've realized is my issue. I need to not script, but plan. I go in blind, not knowing what the structure of my video is going to be, especially for vlogs. So what I need to do is I need to go like, okay, I'm going to this country. What can I vlog? What can I talk about? What can I do? Have a general structure, and then anything extra is a bonus. I just film like, yeah, let's just film everything. And then at the end, I'm editing. I'm like, holy shit, how do I make this make sense? The vlogs are blagging. Yeah, chat. Honestly, like last year was a bit of a, I don't know. Last year was yearing. You know, I think there was a lot of growth last year. No, there wasn't a lot of growth last year. In the sense, like, there was like, last year was a learning lesson. Is what I'm trying to say. It was a learning lesson, chat. This year is for growth. Well, I want to do IRLs, but chat, I looked at those backpacks and like, honestly, I do think the quality of the backpacks are better. Or even just you need the server. Even for the phones, I think some of those streamers do the servers. You need, it's like 500 USD a month or some shit. It's really expensive. The phone's connection's not as good as the backpacks. Lydia, storyboarding like we do for the sponsorship is what you need. What has she done? Oh, does she storyboard, does she? Yeah, she seems quite smart, like she's on it. I think the backpack's like through like $4,000 maybe. And then you've also got to then pay each month, like, I think it's like 500 to 600 USD a month to have the server in The Sims. So you'd want to be committed. Yeah, it's because I think what happens is the company that makes the backpacks are the ones doing the servers. So they're like, I think they charge like a lot of money for it because they can. But maybe I don't know. I'd probably just do the phone for a bit. Unless someone has a backpack they want to lend me. I have a like a mobile Rotom, but I don't know if they have the Black Hawk thing. I just don't know if it's much better. Yeah, USD for the servers. Yeah, I was looking here actually. Phone stream's better than nothing, yeah. I was thinking actually of taking you guys out tomorrow because I need to find shoes. And I was thinking of taking you guys out to help me find shoes for my dress. Yeah, the phone, I think I just need to get a gimbal. I need to get like a gimbal because the footage is like this because I'm a shaky person. I need to get like a lightweight gimbal for my phone. I have a phone gimbal, but it's just really like heavy. I want to see if I can get like, I have the Osmo, but I want like my alert still, but I think like, yeah, Cypher knows a way. So the Osmo might be the play. That rhymed. Holy shit, I'm a rapper. But otherwise, a phone gimbal. What's on Saturday? Sunday's rest day, and then I fly home Monday. Best Buy. No, I feel like you guys in Australia, I think we have a lot of, unless I've gone to the wrong spots, we have a lot of like boutique style places that sell a lot of clothes and shoes for like a reasonable price. But here, I feel like you guys are very big on the designer. Like, unless I'm going to the wrong spots, I think. Stream Elements? Well, I've been streaming through Prism. No, I haven't met Brody's girlfriend. No, I think she'll be at the Streamer Awards, so I might meet her this weekend. Sorry, chat. Seems like Lydia's gonna be on time. So I want to get off at 12:30 to make sure that I'm like there. Yeah, no, I think this year I've been like, I'm gonna, yeah, I've been doing stuff, chat. I've been doing stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. But I think I've like been having this, like, there's a lot of things I want to do and I need to narrow down exactly what it is that I want to do. Quick, thank you for the freaking 5 gifted subbies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, I don't know what to wear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gonna be hard for biddings to make enough money to those expensive cities. Maybe that's it. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Quick. Thank you. If you know her, she'll probably show you around. Wait, what's this? Oh, Brody's girlfriend. Yeah, I know a couple of people here have like been really lovely and like shown me around. So I've gone to quite a few places. I went to Universal, but we went a day where it shut way earlier than we thought it was going to. So I kind of almost need to go back there. We had just got tipsy and went on 2 rides and then it was shut. I've gone to a lot of really nice restaurants. I think some of the best food I've ever had has been in LA. I've done a lot that I'm blanking. Went to a shooting range. Went to like an American diner the other day and had waffles. I don't think I've ever had a waffle. This one's a bit naughty, but I tried weed for the first time because it was a weed shop and I was like, all right. Like I said, I did not get high. It was impossible. This is a real background? No. And then, I wish. Big ball. I feel like I'm like a CEO if this is my background. And then, but I cannot get high. It's impossible. Weed does nothing to me. No, I'd never had waffles. Too high strung? Yeah, I don't know. I googled it because it's like, yeah, please don't anymore. Don't what, sorry? No, apparently some people just have this thing where they can't get like high from it. Oh, weed? Oh, chat, I don't have like an addictive kind of personality anyway, and it's legal here. So I was like, I always wanted to try it in Amsterdam. I don't know how I'm gonna say it anymore. But I was like, oh yeah, I'll try like a blunt, but I'm not a smoker either, so it was a bit like, it hurts your lungs. Mine not the first couple times. Yeah. I've been, no. So it was like, I think I've tried, yeah, anyway, didn't work. They tried, like, they're like, oh, try the really strong one. Try the strong one. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing I would say is when I went to sleep, it was like, I think like I felt like a tiny bit of like a floating feeling when I was sleeping, but like, I think sleeping pills give you like a way more intense feeling than what weed does. Yeah, no, I can't really stand the smell of weed. But I'd like, if it's legal, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. Your friend is very addictive. Wait, who's my friend? I'm not gonna chat. I would never make somebody smoke. I am pretty strong-minded though. Like I'm not. Yeah. Oh, chat. I'm not gonna make. No, she's like a baby. Yeah. No, it's been like. Well, I said once before. I had an edible like way back in the day as well and did nothing. But like the person I was with was high as a kite. I thought maybe it was just like not much in mine. And then there was like 2 blunts that I tried, did nothing. But everyone around me was high, so I don't know. Hey Bert, we try. Okay, chat. Weed and meth not in the same sentence, thank you. Goodness. Nah, I don't have I really don't have a lot of interest, chat. It was more just like, oh yeah, I'll give it a crack, like, you know, if it's like legal and whatever, but so Coke when. Shut up, chat. Nah, I think as well, like, 13. Yeah, so, you know, it never interests me a whole lot. I'm like 26, you know? Milligrams of edibles it takes? Yeah. We'll go to some of the hardcore. No, I'm kidding. Meth isn't great. Oh, you've tried meth, have you? Nose bridge anymore. Coke's out of the question. Okay, shut up. But it's actually true, chat. Once you've had a septoplasty as well, even if you wanted to do something like that, you couldn't. Unless you want to fuck up everything that you just paid all the money to fix. Maybe assumed weed would be more strong than it is. Maybe. Maybe I'm comparing it to like sleeping pills, because I think like if you stay awake on a particular type of sleeping pill, it's crazy. Like this, I'm not gonna say what one, but remember once I got the meds because like I was flying and then I had some left over. So I was like, no, I remember them telling me, they're like, Jackie, think of the 25 months thinking, they're like, just do not stay awake on this. Keep your phone away. Just, you know, make sure you go to sleep. Well, I thought one night I got distracted and then all of a sudden, I didn't go to sleep. And then, yeah, you almost like hallucinate. It's really weird. Bullying me to smoke. Chat, I'm not one you can peer pressure. I'm very stubborn. You could not. See you, James. So maybe I was thinking, I don't know. I just don't get the hype, that's all. Stay away from drugs, kids. Listen, chap. You don't gotta worry about me. I'm from, like, Adelaide. I grew up around a lot of people doing a lot of different things. So like I said, like, growing up, all my friends, when I used to go out with them, all did, like, pingers, but I never had interest in pingers. So we're very right. Chad, I'm not, no. I've like been around it my whole life. Like a lot of my friends smoked weed, never wanted to do weed. They all did pingers. Pingers are like ecstasy. So like, that's why I honestly, like, if I'm honest, didn't have a, like my party era when I was younger because everyone was on drugs and like, it's fun if everyone's drinking with you. But if they're on drugs and you're just drinking, it's not, you don't match each other's energies, that it's not very fun. So that's like when I said like all my friends are partying and I ended up getting into streaming and stuff because it was like I was just gaming and then I felt like really like lonely, like I wanted like the social aspect. That's why like I got into streaming because yeah. But they like my friends used to, I wouldn't say pressure, but they'd be like, come on, like you'll like it, like do it. And I was like, nah bro, like I'm not interested. But yeah. And then like I guess like in this scene, like a lot of people when they get older, then I had older friends and they like I think they switch from like ecstasy to other things. I don't know. I think when I was younger, people would try and pressure more, but I'm just like, I'm just chilling. Gotta join to enjoy yourself. Yeah, I think like ecstasy is one of those ones where it is, because those people will be up moving around for like 12 hours to wear it off. Where if you're drinking, you got like 3-4 hours tops. So I'd be done at like 1 a.m. and I'm like, I need to go home, and they'd just be like off their nut. And I'm like, on ketamine. That was another one. I think some of the friends that I was with were like big on ket. But that one I find crazy. Like they were like off. Yeah, they were just something. Remember once I was annoyed because I went out with my friends in Adelaide. It was this extended big group of girls, and we went to like a Christmas thing. They promised me, they're like, we're not going to do any drugs, it's all good. And I was like, cool, it's just a drinking thing then. It's like, chill, yeah. And then they get there, and then they ended up doing ketamine. And I was like, for fuck's sake. And then I ended up going home early because it was just like, it was just like honestly, they're free to do what they want. And I wasn't like annoyed like at them, if that makes sense. I think people are free to do what they want, but it sucked on the end of like, they're on another level. Sleeping pill maxine? Yeah, well, I've never had it. Oh, and people couldn't have fun because they couldn't get stuff? Yeah. No, actually lasts 3 to 4 hours. LSD lasts... No, I think some, like, ecstasy, depending, like, can last longer. I don't know. But they'll take more than one, so who knows. Like, if my best friend doesn't do anything like that. Yeah, I think you can have friends that do it that won't pressure you. Like, I think a lot of my friends never pressured me. It just wasn't fun to be around. And I think it's good, the good friends that I did keep, actually, I would be like random people at the club would be trying to pressure me into taking something. Like back in the day when I was 18, I only went out for like, I reckon a couple days. A few, maybe like, yeah, a little, not a couple days, but like spaced over time. And then my friends would be like, yo, leave her alone. Like they used to be very much like, they weren't peer pressure-y kind. It was like other people would try and peer pressure you. I did LSD once in college. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, I don't have any interest in hallucinogenics. You need to get like stoned. Yeah. I loved LSD when I tried it. Beautiful experience. Yeah, I just see mixed with that. I know people have gone and got it for medical reasons now that it's like legal and it's helped. Got stitched up with Ket thinking it was coke. K-hole out of my mind. Won't touch the shit anymore. What does like a K-hole entail? If my friends growing up were good, they would ask, we're totally cool if you didn't want to. Yeah, I think like my friends were very similar. I found it was like people that I wasn't close with, like at festivals would like shove it on you. Come on, you'll have a way better time. And then like my friends would like intervene and be like, okay, like enough.
You wanna come in?
Limited slip. Oh, really? Strong-willed? Oh yeah, no, I'm very stubborn, and so I'm like stubborn and strong-willed for sure. Like if I ever want to do something, it's 100% because I want to do it, not because someone's pressuring me to do it. Oh, you can't speak? Okay, that sounds horrendous. Yeah, shrooms are becoming legalized. I'm also not stupid. Yeah, like don't dabble into it. Ketamine is a disassociative, so in a K-hole, you're fully dissociated from reality. Ugh, that sounds horrible. Work somebody took mushrooms before spending the day working. The tills and food retail, he didn't last long. Yeah, I don't imagine that's what your employer wants. You basically leave your body in. Okay, yeah. I just don't like, fuck that. I like to be in control. I think that's the thing. I like to be in control. Don't peer pressure, Brick. Gotta make a little Bert come out and Hulk. I think I've never been too bothered with drugs. I think because I remember my parents were like to me, they were like, oh, like don't do drugs or whatever. And Mum said something like to me, but if you're ever gonna try something, you have to let me know, and I'd rather you do it in a safe environment at home. And that just made it so much more uncool. I was like, Mum, I didn't know. And she was just like, look, like, you know, I dabbled in a few things back in the day. She's like, if you want to, you can try some stuff, but it has to be here. And I was just like, no, no, I'm good. And she was like, good. I think that she did like the reverse psychology thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think like I think Mum speed or something back in it, like once. She said at a party once, and she just was all like paranoid about like the wrong environment or like it was that kind of. I think a lot of parents in like my area kind of did that with their kid, not did drugs with their kids, but that thing, because they would occasionally do weed. Yeah. It's good that you didn't do them just to rebel against your dad. Oh, nah. I think like if you go down that kind of hole, that wouldn't upset my dad. That's only fucking up my life. So I think like rebelling against, like, in my mind, like the rebel type of shit I used to do to piss my dad off would be like, he told me I couldn't get a dog, I'd get a dog. Like, it was more like innocent. I think I wasn't gonna be like, I'm gonna do something. He'd just be like, you fucking up your life, not mine. Got pet rats once when they told me not to. I'm kind of crazy. 25 degrees outside and just finished shoveling my walk and drive. I think hot chocolate doesn't have calories when it snows. Yeah. Sort of tripping you with your mum or your mum. No, my mum though, when we used to have pre-drinks, would come out and have some drinks with like all of the people. Yeah, my dad would, not my dad, my mum would come out and drink with like some of us. Like when we're doing pre-drink, she'd come out and play like beer pong, rage cage, and she'd outdrink everybody at that damn party. Mum, thank you very much for this Prime subby. Thank you. I remember Mum did a beer bong once, and then everyone was trying to pressure me, and I was like, no. Mum's like, pussy. And my other friends' mums were very much the same. Like, everyone's mums could outdrink them. Happy Viking, thank you for the tier 1 subby. Thank you. It's down with the kids. Yeah, I remember. She felt really bad because one night, I think it was like my brother's 18. She was playing drinking games with everybody. So we like pressured her to come out. And then one of them just got fucked up. And then she was like nursing this poor guy because he had just gotten so drunk and had vomited. And she was like nursing him. And she was like, it's going to be okay, sweetie. Like, meanwhile, she drank way more than this guy. But he was like trying to like one-up her and like, you know, he was of age to drink, by the way. He wasn't underage. And he was trying to be like, I could outdrink you. And she was like, all right, let's do it. Anyway, he ended up very unwell. And Mum was completely fine. And she had to nurse this poor guy. To Mama Bert. Yeah, just don't ever try and drink challenge my mum. Yeah, it's funny. But everyone called me a little bitch because I'm like, man, I ain't doing no sculling of drinks. Yeah, nah. So funny. Is anyone else's parents kind of similar? I remember like my friend's mum was like the same. She was like, actually 2 different kinds of friends' mums were the same. I'm fast drunk. Oh. She'd win. You're a lightweight. Being a lightweight's better. I don't know when people try and brag about being like a heavyweight. No, you want to be a lightweight because it's so much cheaper. You could like, you can get drunk off like very little. She can't outsmoke you. Mum doesn't really do that stuff anymore. Your dad? Ooh. Nothing as much as yours. I think they like chilled out a little bit. I do love a good 2 beer buzz. I hate beer. I don't know how you guys drink beer. Beer is so nasty. It was IVE. That's the band. 1 second, chat. Yeah, chat, today's going to be a bit more of a shorter stream because I do have to jump off at 12:20 to get changed and then get an Uber. But yeah, I want to do like a little IRL stream somewhere tomorrow, so we will do that while I try and get my shoes and something as well. And then we'll be all set for the streamer awards, and then I don't know if I'll be able to stream Sunday or like Monday because it's just like my last, like, you know, that's when I fly, so we shall see. But maybe I could do like a stream at the airport. I don't know, that might be boring though. Nobody wants to stream at the airport. You avoid wine? I haven't had much wine this trip. I've been having a lot of cocktails. It's gonna be fun. I'm nervous, chat. I don't know, like, I'm gonna know. Well, I technically have never met Lydia until today, in an hour or so. But I'll know Lydia, and then I'll know one other person there. It's gonna be like the Twitch thing all over again. I'm like, don't know anyone. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I did finally get the flight booked. I did. It's booked. Not much better than you. What do you mean? I don't know. I'm wondering, like, I'm older, so I should be more like with her, but I feel like, I don't know. I might be the more awkward one. Airport stream people. Oh, Ali did do one. If I feel like sometimes an all stream, nah, I'll be fine, chat. Look, one cocktail in, I'll be like, you. What's your name? Nah, it's fine. I always just get anxious with social gatherings because there's like, I've never been good with like groups of people in a room. I'm like, where do I look? Just something to take the buzz off, you know? You need to meet new people? No, 100% though. Like, it's good. It's good. It means you can meet people. You're my friend. No, not back in Australia yet. This green screen today though, chat. Okay, no, I looked at my hair. It doesn't work well in blonde hair, but I'm saying it looks very legit. Yeah, I think it's being like a really fancy dress and then not knowing a heap of people. I'm like, the floating mic. What about now? What about now? Audio probably sounds awful. Oh, thank you for the tier 1 sub you for 40 months. Oh my goodness, 40 months. Oh, it sounds the same? Okay, perfect. Not bad with the rain. Yeah, chat, you know, we're stepping up in the world these days. I sound distant. Sorry, chat. A bit of a distance going on between us. I just got green highlights. No, this lighting is not good for my hair. Watched the trivia yesterday and felt stupid. To be fair, I made him a bit hard. My flight fucked up IRL and then I ended up just staying for the streamer awards. It just all kind of worked that way in the end. Thank you, chat. Sick home, you know. Doing grinding. Nah, it'd be crazy living in a place like this. You want a rematch, dude? Well, I've already deleted the document that I made. Some of them are from Google, some of them from ChatGPT. So then it had me worried. I was like, oh my god, is it set me up? Oh, you like the dress? Thank you. I've enjoyed my extended stay. There's a YouTube. No, I feel re-motivated to grind the YouTube. Are those statues? Yeah, little statues with a red safety pin. How cool is it? Daytime when I'm back? I honestly kind of want to. But this time, I would have to wake up and be on stream for like 6. How many did you know about yourself from trivia? Well, I wrote a few of the questions and Googled the answers, but like a few were from ChatGPT. Exchange the flow. I feel like you can't fly these days without getting sick. It's like a given. If you're flying, you're probably getting sick. Are winning any awards? No. Unfortunately not, chat. We are a little itty bitty streamer. I will not be winning any awards. Awards just being there, you know? Present an award? No. Absolutely not. Natalia content? I know. Natalia and Sonia. Natalia flies 2 days after me. It's a shame our flights didn't line up again. Nom for you is inevitable. What's inevitable? This is your year. We all know it. Oh, really? Not even being recognized for being an 8? No. Oh, you nominated me? Thank you, guys. Thank you. You know what? We probably have a good running. Nat at the awards would be funny. Who's hosting? Meet Ludwig again? Well, I think they'll all be there. I think like, I don't know, it's just so many streamers in the world, chat. I think coming here has made me realize, I was like, holy shit, we really are like a little small blip in the Twitch world. But even like when I was at the Samsung event, there were like so many massive Brazilian streamers that I would never have heard of. Honestly, some of them were probably bigger than the American streamers, but you just don't know because they're Brazilian. We only know what's in like the Western kind of realm. She got groceries delivered to a car in Sydney, then remembered she doesn't have a car in Sydney. Wait, how does that work? Oh no, I ain't hosting any award chat. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not ready. I got a dress as of yesterday. This is very last minute. I wasn't even meant to be here. It's a different world on its own. It's very like connected here. I literally asked you to present something. What do you mean? Chat, they've already got people picked out for presenting. I know 2 different people that are presenting. Like they pick people in advance so they can like present. What do you mean? I know that. I've seen the document. Oh, I'm glad. Sorry, chat. This stream was so unorganized. I've just sat here making you watch videos of my old YouTube and talk shit to you for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yes. Yeah, I'm connected. I've seen the document. No, I'm not actually connected, but I won't. They'd have to give me notice. It's crazy to think about the fame of others and yeah. Been real fun. Been a great stream, yeah. Honestly, I feel like since we've had so long like away from each other, it's good sometimes just to talk some shit. We'll be back soon, you know, but I'm excited to mix up the content though. We're gonna build the Lego that Hallie gave me for my birthday last year. Ah, you're working. Just know you're in a room with a group of other people who talk to cameras. Not that different. That is true. That is true. Yet none of us know how to talk to each other. Nah, it'll be fine. Most of your streams are a mess, no different. Excuse me? I planned yesterday's stream. Put effort into that. Not my fault you guys didn't get any of the questions right. Just get good. Just get good. Too much rain today? It's a vibe. Chap. When women are late, we get a pass of like 2 hours. Because you just wake up, roll out of bed, get on your PC. We wake up, roll out of bed, get in the shower, do our skincare, do our makeup, do our hair, and then get on the computer. It was your fault, not mine. You single ladies. Yeah. Okay, I'm talking about stream. I was only 1 hour late yesterday. What I'm having for dinner, I have no idea. Naturally handsome. 6 AM, get on my level. Yeah, but chat, it's hard. It's hard. And then we gotta pick different outfits. Can't stop her seeing someone famous. What's this? Yeah, you're right, guys. I managed to get Leonardo DiCaprio to date me. And I'm 1 year past his age cutoff, so I just couldn't stop him. He was like, damn, you know what? I'm kind of actually into 26-year-olds. It's crazy. But then he heard I'm turning 27 this year, and it ended very quickly. It's attractive. Well, he accepted me until he found out, like, he's like, you know, he's like, oh, I'm 20, and then he was like, whoa, 27, oh, that's a bit of a stretch. Clean water? Nah, we need to get you guys on skincare. I'm too old for him. It's just not fair. I was belly laughing. Heard who? Heard who? Practically middle age. Okay, shut up! How dare you? The blasphemy in this chat room. Middle aged. I get the lighting's